Jakarta, Indonesia. In a surprising move that has sent shockwaves across the global tech industry, Indonesia has officially rejected a proposal from Apple to invest $100 million in the country. The decision marks a bold statement by the Indonesian government, signaling their focus on prioritizing local businesses and fostering homegrown talent over foreign investments that could undermine domestic economic growth. A pivotal decision for Indonesia's tech future. Apple's proposal, which included substantial investment in Indonesia's digital infrastructure, was seen as an opportunity to boost the country's burgeoning tech sector. The tech giant promised to allocate funds towards expanding its operations, creating jobs, and advancing the nation's digital economy. However, after a thorough review, Indonesian officials decided that the deal did not align with the nation's long-term strategic goals for self-sufficiency and sustainable growth in the tech industry. The rejection has sparked intense debate, with some viewing it as a missed opportunity for economic advancement, while others praise the government for sticking to its vision of empowering local startups and protecting its digital sovereignty. Indonesia's vision for local empowerment. Indonesia has made significant strides in the tech world in recent years, with a rapidly expanding startup ecosystem and a growing number of homegrown digital entrepreneurs. The government has increasingly focused on policies that promote local innovation and support small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs. The country has been vocal about ensuring that foreign investments not only benefit multinational corporations but also contribute to building local capacity, job creation, and knowledge sharing. Sources close to the government revealed that Indonesia's rejection of Apple's proposal was driven by concerns that it would place too much control in the hands of a foreign entity, limiting opportunities for local businesses and tech startups to thrive. Apple responds to the rejection. In response to Indonesia's decision, Apple expressed disappointment but stated that it remains committed to exploring future opportunities with Indonesia. The tech giant emphasized its long-standing commitment to Asia and reiterated its efforts to invest in local communities across the region, from education initiatives to creating more sustainable tech practices. We respect Indonesia's decision and continue to value our relationship with the country. We remain hopeful that we can collaborate in the future, in ways that bring value to both Apple and the local Indonesian economy, said an Apple spokesperson. The bigger picture. A global trend toward digital sovereignty? Indonesia's rejection of Apple's investment offer is not just an isolated case. It signals a growing trend of nations taking a more protective stance toward their digital and tech ecosystems. As countries around the world recognize the value of building homegrown digital economies, there is increasing pushback against deals that might benefit global corporations at the expense of local innovation. In the case of Indonesia, the government's decision is seen as a step toward reducing dependency on foreign tech giants and focusing on creating an ecosystem that nurtures local talent and businesses. While this approach may create short-term challenges, experts argue that it sets the stage for Indonesia to become a tech powerhouse in the long run, with homegrown companies leading the charge. Looking ahead, what's next for Indonesia? As the world watches, Indonesia's next steps will be closely scrutinized. The rejection of Apple's proposal opens the door for more targeted investments aimed at boosting local industries. There is already talk of new initiatives designed to support Indonesian tech startups, accelerators, and innovation hubs that can propel the country to the forefront of Southeast Asia's digital revolution. In the coming months, Indonesia is expected to announce new policies that encourage foreign companies to invest in the country, but under terms that benefit the local economy and promote sustainable growth. The country is also likely to ramp up efforts to develop digital infrastructure and technology hubs that will allow local players to compete on the global stage. As Indonesia continues to solidify its position in the global tech landscape, the world will be watching how it navigates the complex balance between foreign investment and local empowerment. The rejection of Apple's $100 million proposal marks just the beginning of what could be a new chapter in Indonesia's economic and technological rise. Please subscribe to our channel.